Good morning, everyone. Welcome to this week's edition of Socially Distanced Safety. Well, we're obviously here at another Monday because the rain's all gone away and it's nothing but beautiful blue skies out there today. So as everybody starts showing up for work again for the week, the first thing that we want to make sure that we're always reminding everyone to do is make sure we're staying hydrated. Again, with these masks on that everybody is wearing right now, it's important to remember that we will heat up a little bit faster than normal. As the weekend went on, hopefully everybody had a good time but maybe didn't always pay as much attention to hydration as they should have. So as we get back into this week, as temperatures get closer to 80 degrees and feeling a lot warmer with all our gear on, it's important to make sure that we're taking time to stay hydrated. Pay attention to one another. If somebody starts looking like they are getting a little bit too hot, make sure we take a second to have them go get in the shade, keep somebody with them, make sure that we're giving them plenty of liquids, and if their condition does not improve, reporting that and making sure that they're going to seek medical attention as quickly as possible if we think that it might be necessary for them to get a little bit more help. Regarding our COVID update for the week, the big thing that we want to make sure that people are paying attention to doing, in addition to all the precautions that we're having everyone take with your signing in every day and taking your temperature when you're home, is to make sure that we're also have a good plan for transitioning, handing off tools. If more than one person is using a tool, that we need to have the right material there so that we can make sure it's being wiped down each time it's being used, and that the next person has it cleaned before they actually go and start using that tool. So making sure we have good disinfectant material, or preferably everybody has their own stuff. But either way, at the end of each time we're using those tools, if we've been touching it, make sure we're cleaning that, we're wiping that down. Same goes with all common areas. We are going through all of our job sites at least multiple times a day to go through and wipe all of our different areas down. We ask that you make sure that trade partners, we ask everyone to make sure they're doing the same thing, looking for those common areas. And then everyone on site, we ask that we all look together to make sure we're wiping down any commonly touched piece of equipment, anything like that, and making sure that it is getting sterilized quite frequently. Regarding our safety update for the week, the big thing we want everybody to make sure we're always paying attention to is when events occur on site, that one of the first things that needs to always happen is we need to make sure we're, obviously first and foremost, if there's ever an injury that occurs, we want to make sure that person is getting help. We want to make sure that information is relayed. But whether an injury occurred or maybe almost occurred, something that just happened out of the ordinary, an incident happened and that individual was not, maybe even not hurt, or all manner of circumstances may play out there, we need to make sure that that information is reported to Andersen as quickly as possible. Incident reporting is a huge part of our ability to learn from issues that happen, to make sure that they're handled appropriately so we can learn and we can deal with them as fast as possible, whether that's some trade damage occurred or maybe nothing happened. But it still helps us to understand what's going on site, what happened, and then truly, most importantly, figure out how we can make sure that that doesn't happen again. Maybe next time somebody could be hurt in that instance, we want to make sure that we've learned whatever possible to get that information so that we can use that and we can all grow together to keep our sites as safe as possible. So please make sure that you are reporting incidents, something that just think about things that happen. If it could result in an injury, we need to know about it. If we are asking questions about it, it's never so we can get anybody in trouble. We're never looking for somebody to blame. What we're looking to do is make sure that this doesn't happen again and we can make our sites as safe as possible. As always, we are so grateful for everything that you're doing here on site. Thank you so much, and we appreciate everything, and please continue to give us feedback. Let us know how we can make our sites better, and thank you for working with us during these unique times. Have a good morning.